and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Right.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to go for a big play. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, as soon as somebody tuned in, you hear me? Put a fucking 6. Let's go on that ball.
On the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Oh, Stacks.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep it cute.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Picked
oh, yeah.
34. And he'll return it to the 20.
Wrong with this boy, man.
And he didn't want to touch down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Oh, fuck. Wrong place.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again. Now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
And you still on the phone.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know, some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Well,
yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Gone! 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 Gone!
Play action. Now Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Teams that use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, nigga.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Jackson now, throwing again, dancing to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down the
Don't worry about that, boy.
Just shy of the 20.
Got a school to keep up with beat it. You know that. Gotta put up points, man.
Its legs now. Here's another first
I
and
ain't
10.
tripping. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a quarterback broke up.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Kaya.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Huh?
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Detroit! Detroit!
On second down, here's Jackson. He's to the 10. And avoids the contact by sliding. Able to make something
better
out
slide
of
every
nothing
time,
there.
man.
17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember,
See,
similar
you
situation.
better
He
slide
forced the
every
ball into
time.
coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right?
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
They got in now.
Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
You
And
stay
they're able to
confused,
run it in.
man.
It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
I said, bitch, you play the confused, bitch.
They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game because on that
It's a
particular
record hell no,
they
man.
had no answer.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll
What?
take this one near the 25,
Lock that
at
nigga.
the 26-yard line.
Uh-huh.
Onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Oh.
He's going to lose lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard
Stuck behind
there.
that
And
big
now
fat
second
ass
down.
nigga, man.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Breeze to throw. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Jay, I ain't tripping, Jay. I ain't tripping.
Is good.
You heard me?
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
I ain't tripping, Jay.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board.
He on his heels right now. I get the ball back after halftime, nigga.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
All right, let him go try to run.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, then we got hitters back here, man. Oh, Lord. Right up.
Scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Over. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Go that bitch, nigga.
Trying to improvise. It's complete. It's John Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating at Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Ready. Y'all waiting. Who is hurt? Easy. Kill.
Here's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The Saints on
been lucky he put Eric Whittle back there.
This will be
Oh,
3rd and 6. To throw, it's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Breeze to another longtime vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, this is Kamara.
Oh, that boy shoot straight tackle him out. About to hit that boy that word just not TV.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Man, you seen that shit?
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
Let's go, nigga. Big boy shit.
Before he's dropped.
Drop that head on that boy, JB.
That time and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. Set.
A man who's been busy this afternoon.
Oh, you block, man, boy.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I don't think they're open.
Breeze to throw on second down.
Fuck.
Trying to get it to Thomas.
Seen that bit too.
Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But it's not been the best game for him. But he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
On second down, Collins. He'll rumble for about 6, up across the 20 to the 22.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on third down, Jackson to the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They pitch it out to Collins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
Jackson on 1st down. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
Right side,
man.
and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Good luck, JV, man.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking
No!
deep.
Fuck! That nigga got it on, bro.
Baltimore. Michael Crabtree with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker now for the extra point.
That's that bullshit done.
A very important extra point.
Nigga can't never hit no corner out that clean, boy. What? In the end zone. Fuck.
To kick this one away.
JV, I'm about to run all the time out of my school fast on
Field it
that.
at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check me out, JV. Oh, boy, say tick, 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 tick,
They
tick.
become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to
Understand,
make
that
people miss
2-minute
in the open
warning.
field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get
Oh, yeah, nigga,
first
you know I had to
down.
be that coach, you hear? Coach K, man. Oh.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
CJ moving it, big
Here we
boy.
go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage.
Fuck wrong with that nigga, JV?
At the 42.
I don't do this shit.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Saving them timeouts, he's stupid.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Good out, man.
Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Man, look at this nigga, man.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Damn, bro.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your
That's
guys
that
down the
bullshit.
field, and it's looking like
Guy
they're
up.
going just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Here's Collins. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Collins. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They run with Collins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Saints signal for another timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, can't get to my nigga, man.
Try and run forward with Collins.
Look at man, that hate man shit, man.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Man, that's that bullshit, man.
And the lead is up to 8.
Come on, Ted, again, I need something, bro.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Kick it to Strowman, bitch.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at the defense's
G.V.
perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe put a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure.
Oh, man.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3.